Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, May 27th, 2014. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, number 138. I'm going to talk as quick as I can. I'm hoping I can get through this without my battery dying. I recorded earlier, but the light coming in the window was washing everything out, so you couldn't see anything. So here we go. First off, got my movie socks done. Yay! Absolutely love them. Love the patterning to them. It's really nice lace work. I do plan on making another pair in the future, but next time I'm going to leave off these bobbles because they're okay, but I can live without them. And I would like to thank everyone who commented on how I could start them so that I would either have live stitches or at least be able to discern each individual stitch. So when I do them again, I'll let you know what method I went with. But there they are. They are done except for sewing in the ends. Next up, last week I showed you a Zomtart plushie I had started working on for a graduation gift from an order we had. Here he is. He's done. 100% complete. I did do things a little differently. I really like the way it came out this time. I think he looks really good. He's got his little jelly coming out, and so I love it. I do have the materials to make one for myself as soon as I get more stuffing, because I don't have any more stuffing. Plus I've got to get more pink yarn, or more pink thread. So there he is. He's cute. He's all set to go. I do have to make the graduation cap for the Moshi mushroom that my daughter is making, and then we can get it wrapped up and shipped out. The next thing I have to show, this came up in my news feed on Facebook. It is a quilted scissor case. Here it is. Really small, really cute. It's made to hold a set of embroidery scissors. These are not exactly embroidery scissors, but there's the case without the scissors. It's just 2 pieces of fabric. I just used 2 5-inch pieces of fabric. You actually, in the tutorial, she uses 2 squares from a charm pack, some thin ribbon, a little bit of batting, and a button. And you just put your scissors in the little pouch, you take the ribbon, you thread it through the handles on the scissors, like so, if this one will go. Always one that doesn't want to cooperate. And then it ties underneath the button. I'm not going to bother tying it, but it won't even cooperate. So then it ties underneath and it holds the scissors in place. So really neat idea if you take your scissors with you when you're crafting on the go. You don't have to worry about them poking through anything or getting lost. You can always find this. And I'll put the link in the description for the pattern for that. The next thing I have to show is using materials from packages I received from 2 separate people. The TGIF Ravelry group has a toy-along going on right now. So I had gotten some absolutely fantastic yarn from Twilo Q or Alita, and in there was excuse me, was some of the Lion Brand homespun in some really nice blues. And then a while back in a package I had received from Erin, Gimme Yarn 418, she had sent me a baggie with a bunch of safety eyes. And in that baggie were some googly eyes that I thought they were really cool, but I was like, what the heck am I going to do with those? And I knew at one point in time I would come up with something. Well, I did. I took my new needles I showed in a video that I posted last Thursday, I believe, and I decided to create a little something. So I would like to introduce everyone to Wally. This is a little creation that I came up with over the past couple days. I think he came out really good. He's got his nice little pretty yarn, his little googly eyes. See? Yep, googly eyes. And his hair and his mouth actually match the color of his eyes. So I think he came out really good. I used a couple different methods to make him. I do have a pattern that's kind of half on paper and half up here. I would love to be able to share it, but I don't think I could explain it well enough to be able to share it with anyone. Because when I write patterns sometimes, I know what I did and I can go back and I can recreate it, but I cannot necessarily explain it too well. So, but there he is, and just to tell you how versatile the Fish Lips Kiss Heel is, that's what I used to make his feet. So, I think he came out really well. He's so cute and adorable, and then my daughter said to me this evening he needs a brother. So I said, well, it would have to be different. It would have to be different yarn because this was kind of difficult in times to work with. And it would have to be different eyes because I don't have any more of his eyes. But if he has a brother, it will be a little brother or a little sister. And it will be somewhat like this, but a little different, I'm sure. So there he is. I think he's cute. So yay for Wally. So, and my daughter wanted me to call him Wacky Wally. My son wanted me to call him Toothy because he said he reminds him of a tooth. I don't know. Okay, maybe the shape a little bit, but whatever. So that is my next little project for the toy along. And I think he's cute and he's squishy and he's cuddly. And so that's my sidekick for today. So other than that, I don't have anything else to show. No paper piecing this week. I wanted to get a few of these other things done, and then I ended up making him. I have a couple other projects in mind, hopefully some of which you will see next week. I did want to mention one thing about the Fish Lips Kiss Heel. I've gotten several comments and messages about it. Let me just start by saying it is not a sock pattern. It is... You cannot sit down with that pattern alone and make a sock start to finish unless you already know how to make socks. Excuse me. It is an alternative method for a heel, for a sock. So you need to be able to choose a sock pattern first and then incorporate that heel into it. And if you read the instructions, she does tell you how to go about doing that. It does work with toe up as well as cuff down socks, so either one. Make sure you're reading the right instructions, though, for the method of sock that you're making. Other than that, I can't really think too much of anything. I was given some really good advice when I was first starting it out, and I'm going to pass that on to you. The advice came from Erin, Gimme Yarn 418, and she said just take your time and go step by step and you'll be fine. So same goes to you. Take your time, go step by step, and you'll be just fine. And I would love to see if anybody does decide to use that pattern for a pair of socks to, you know, post a pic or something. Because I'd like to be able to see it and know how your experience went with it. So, other than that, I think I'm going to wrap it up. So, before my battery dies. So, from Wally and I, we look forward to watching everyone's videos. We hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. As for us, we are out of here. As for you, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Whatever it is, I really do hope it's a great one, and I will see everyone next week. Bye!